Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Rhiannon and I'm with Simply Blessed with Rhi. I'm a Chalk Couture independent designer. If you see the red live button right there in the corner, that means I'm currently live. If you don't see that, then you're watching a replay. And if you could please comment #replay so I know that you are here. I'd love to say hello to you. We are going to do Rise Up and Pray today. First, I am going to sprinkle this out, and then we will do the share drawing for last month. Give me just a second. Make sure you sprinkle the video, and when you come on, hit that heart button. Let me know how you're doing. I would love to know. All right, there we go. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do the share drawing for last month. Hey Mom. So that we can get new names in for the drawing for this month. All right, Lori Chambers. Lori Chambers is my winner. Hey, Kareen. So I will send something to Lori. All right. So I know that this little tag is quite a bit bigger than my actual transfer, but we will roll with it. I didn't have a smaller transfer or a smaller tag to put it on. Thank you, Tony. Hey, Sharon. So you guys, the new color of the month hit today, and it is something really cool, you guys. So it is the first color changing ink. Yeah, color changing ink. So you get two single packets of each color. So there is sky blue, and I can't remember the other color's name, but it's yellow. Let me show you this, you guys, because it's pretty cool. What is the name of it? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Actually, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. But you guys, it's really neat. Sky and sun. So it's yellow and blue. Let me just show you. I think I can show you a video of how it works. So when you first put it on your project, you can't really see it. Lori, you won my end of the month for last month. So when you first put it on, you can't really see it, but when you go out in the sunlight, it shows up. And it's, let me see if I can find it. I thought that they put a video up. But so look at it right there. You can barely see it right there. You can barely see what the color is. So as you can see, you can barely see it. But there you go, Lori. When you go out in the sunlight, it's pretty instantaneous. So this is our head of training and some other things. And she is going to go outside and show you guys how it works. So let's see. I need to do a screen grab of just the part of the video. So she's just talking. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you guys this, but it is a good way to show you how this works. So you can see that you can't see it. You can't really see it. But look, she went outside and it showed up. So UV rays make it show up immediately. So the second that you walk outside, it's gonna show up. So you can see how fast that was? She pulled it from under her arm and all of a sudden it was there. So that is pretty cool, you guys. In order to get that, if you're a designer, you have to have 45 PV in your cart before you unlock that. It's $9 for the 4 packets of ink for designers. So for non-designers, you have to have $75 in your cart, and I think it's like $13 is what it is for non-designers. I'm not sure. So, but that's super cool, you guys. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a bow on this. And if you are into religious sayings and PV, so when you make an order, pretty much every dollar that you spend correlates to PV. I can go over with you later on, either tonight or tomorrow. Just to remind me. You didn't have PV for this month, but you did for last month. All right, so the 2 colors I'm gonna use is Bubbly from last month and Glacier. I don't know why that one didn't have a little thingy on it. So, let me figure out how I want to do this. You guys, Glacier and Bubbly are so awesome. I'm gonna try not to mess this up because you know me. I get heavy-handed with stuff. I don't want to get in on the bird because I don't want to have to wash my transfer in order to chalk the bird. Now, an easy way to make sure that you don't get anything is just to tape it off, but I don't have the patience for that. So I will tell you later, not right now, but I'll tell you later how you can go in and see what you ordered. I am going to actually get my detail tool. That's not my detail tool. Do I not have one in here? I don't think I do. I'm going to get one of my small squeegees to get up in here to get these lines because, like I said, I really don't want to have to clean off this dove to get my other color in there. I'm actually going to pull this partially so that I can make sure it doesn't dry. did I get? All right, it's okay. It'll be all right. I take it you're off work right now, Corinne. But if you'll message me to remind me that I need to show you how to see your orders, I'd appreciate it. And I'll get you all hooked up. All right, so I am going to do just a little bit. Oh, okay. Of Glacier. So I got a little bit outside of my A, but that's okay because it's easy to come off. Because this is a chalkboard, I'm just gonna scrape it off. So that's what we have right now. It doesn't look, oh, I get it. You should see what I have, Green. I have so much stuff, it's not even funny. So now I'm gonna take, I have the cutout of the dove. Also, you guys, next week we are launching our creative Kickstart, and let me tell you, I don't know what changed in them, but before we'd maybe have like one or two kind of, since February 20, one or two kind of biblical sayings. We might have a transfer, like we had the blessed beyond measure, and we had, I can't remember the other one, but you know, we really didn't have very many Christian type transfers. Well, this creative Kickstart, you guys, I only know what one of the transfers has on it because that's all they sneak peek to us. But look at this. That is going to be on one of the transfers for the creative Kickstart. So I am excited about that. All right, I'm just gonna do the dove in the Glacier. I've got to be careful because all those lines are so close, and the dove, the transfer isn't as big as the actual cutout. So this, right now this transfer is out of stock, but it'll be returning. But you can still get the cutout. It's still available. Now, if you do go outside the lines, it's not that big of a deal because it is a chalkable surface, one of those kind of chalkboard shape, chalkboard surfaces, I will probably do shirts, yes. It's one of those chalkboard surfaces, so you can absolutely take off where you messed up. I'm just trying not to have to. Let me turn on my glue gun, you guys. Hey, Lisa. All right, not a problem, Susan. That will be launching, I think, next Monday. Monday or Tuesday. I think I got it all. I hope I got it all. Ooh, pretty. So it's kind of hard to see on the white, but that's okay. Yep. So you guys, if you want some of that color changing ink, if I was you, I would get it kind of fast. It's kind of light. I don't know. There we go. You can really see it that way. But yes, if you want some of that color changing ink, I would suggest that you get it fast, because I think it's going to sell out fast. It's not quite ready. I think it's gonna sell out fast. And the only way you can get that is to qualify for it. You know what I think would be cool? So we have these two color changing inks coming, right? So I think it would be cool to put the God is Good in a regular color, and then All the Time in one of the color changing inks, so that when you're walking around, you know, it just looks like it says God is good, and then you go outside and it says God is good all the time. I think that'd be cool. I'm thinking I'm going to, there was some talk about making like an outline. You could absolutely, you know, just take a little bit of the outline and in a regular color so that you can still see it. And then when you walk outside, that's when the color pops. I don't know. I'll have to play with it once we get it. Got it a little bit far over. it's really hard. And it's dry, it's on there. I am gonna use this. It's kind of a gray with gold. I want it to be kind of big. Let's see what I can do with this. No, that's kind of off. Let me see if I can pull. I think it'll work. I'm not burning my finger. Wish I could pull that one a little bit in, but it's glued. Hi, Melanie, how are you? It's not the best bow, you guys. But it'll work. Yay, Melanie. Not the best bow at all. I've done better, but it, like, for some reason the glue went up. Oh, I feel ya. I had almost all of them already, so I did not get very many more, but I did buy some. It was a really good sale. Ooh, that one is pulling a little bit. Ho ho. If all else fails, glue it. You guys. If all else fails, just glue the daylights out of it. But now I've got like the little strings, the glue strings, but that's okay. That looks better. All right, that's all that I have for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming on and hanging out with me. I will be transitioning, probably not this week, but next week I'll be transitioning over to Valentine's Day, you guys. Valentine's Day. I'm not a big fan of crafting Valentine's Day, but we will get there. So there you go, Terry. So thank you guys so much for coming on and hanging out with me. I'll be live again on Thursday at 6:30 Central Standard Time, and I've got glue all over me, you guys. I glued myself. All right, so I will be live on Thursday at 6:30 Central Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys have a